Morning, gang. Check this out, this field. This was all grown up last year quite a bit. They've come in here and mowed it. I'm gonna go in here and check it out. I did find a few flat buttons out here last year, so I think it's a pretty good spot. Let's do some digging. Oh, the sun is just coming up now, gang. It's a beautiful morning. I just got a 60 signal on the F19. It's right at the bottom of this plug here. And it's kind of button shaped. In fact, it almost looks like a two-piece. Well, might not be as old as I want, but it's a little button of some kind. Looks like we've got a shank back there, so yeah, that, like I said, is pretty old. That's got some age on it. Definitely. Little cuff button. All right, that's a good way to start. Got a kind of a 4850 signal down here somewhere. And I thought I saw something round right there. Let's see what that is. It's a flat button, isn't it? Yes, indeed. Yep, nice old flat button. Wow, that's just an awesome sign. Little cuff button by the looks of it. Nothing on it. Sweet though, that shows the age. That's what I'm looking for. 60 signal right on the surface down there. Put the pinpointer on the ground. Cuff button. Shank still on it. Standing straight up. Right off the surface. Never even took out the shovel. Still out here swinging. I got a nice little 70 signal here. Something green popped out of the hole. Can you see it there at the bottom? Don't know what that is yet, but I know it's not a shotgun shell. What in the world is that? Thought maybe it might be a button or a brooch. Yeah, it looks like a flat button. It's a little bit different though. It's got the little ridge on it there. You can see where the shank was. It's got some age on it, that's for sure. And another 60-61 signal. Not very deep. I see something green right here. Another flat button. Cuff size too. Oh, there's some gold gill left on that one. Sure enough. Shank is there, but it's folded over a little. All right. Awesome little button. We will take it. Solid 69 signal, about 5 inches down. I just flipped up the hole. Look at this. Oh yeah, that is a dandy. Still got the shank, I can feel it. Look at that. Man, these are some old buttons. Wow. That's pretty amazing. I don't think there's any design on it, but I'll tell you what, we'll take it. Beautiful, beautiful dandy button. And about 6 inches down in that hole, I got a decent 63-64 signal. Thought it was a piece of junk until I started looking at it a little bit closer. And see some detail there. This is an old piece of jewelry, I think. Might be a ring smashed or an earring. You can see there's some decorative edging right up here. Digging a lot of shotgun shells out here, but every now and then you get a signal that's not a shotgun shell. Like another flat button. Yep, there's the shank. Well, I tell you what, that's a good sign that we're in the right spot. Lots of age here, lots of history. Just got to keep plugging away. Here's a real deep signal, every bit of 9 inches down. It was 74, but real wispy, real faint. There it is, right there. Look at that baby. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, there's the shank still there. Oh, I love digging these little flat buttons. That's a good one there. That's a coat button. That might have a back mark on it. Wow. All right, we'll take it. Well, this signal just about blew my ears out. It was a solid 84, only about 2 inches down in that hole. Just pulled this out, got it cleaned off a little bit. Looks like a dog tag or a license. Sharp and Doom, Philadelphia, PA, 1940. And the back side is all the vaccination information. 1940. Well, I found this trail that comes off of that field, gets back into the woods a little bit. Time to get out of the sun, but walking along here and I noticed some good signs here that I can see some brick. See some brick pottery shards right up here. There's some milk glass. Another pottery shard here. Hard to tell how old they are, but they're all good signs. I mean, here's another one here. Pink one. Look at that. I can't tell how old they are, but that's a good sign. We'll look around back here a little bit. Okay, well, I followed a path here into the woods and I saw a little clearing back here, so I dodged in. Got a little 70 signal 2 inches down. Just pulled up a nice little flat button. Man, this place is just loaded with these buttons. Yeah, that's a good one there. I'm gonna get back in here. There's I mean, it's pretty tight, but there's a little clearing back in here, right over there. Yeah, we'll scrub around and see what we can't find. Nice and shady back here though. Stay tuned. Real faint 55 to 60 signal down here. It was only a couple inches down. Just pulled this out. Again, a little tiny button. I think it's just the back though. The front side's missing. Wow, that is really cool. It's so small. Alright, well, we found a pretty decent spot back in here. Tough swinging, but I'll see what I can do. Lots of signals though. Another nice 70 signal just came out of that hole. It's on the back side of this, whatever it is. Is that a furniture tack or a Zouave button? Look at that. That could be a ball button. Gosh, I don't know. Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like that's what that is, a little ball button. Well, we'll clean it up a little bit. Looks like the shank is gone. All right. Awesome. All right, another 56 signal, only 2 inches down. Bottom of this little tiny plug here. Just pulled this out. Another button, and it's broken. But it's another one of those that has the kind of that tomback design to it. Look at that. God, these are old buttons. You know, there's nothing like finding relics from the first inhabitants of this area. I'm just going to keep moseying along through the edge of the woods here. See what we can come up with. Good stuff. Gotta love it. I tell you what, it is thick back here. But it's a virgin spot. There's a lot of good signals in the ground. I just got a 64 signal down here. Let's take a look. All right, it just came out of the hole right here. Oh yeah, another beautiful flat button. Look at that. It's got that that tomback look to it. Not the material, but the design. It's definitely a brass button. But look how it's built. That's awesome. That is such a good sign. Man, there's got to be something good back here. Obviously, the flat buttons are awesome. I love finding them, but gonna run into a coin or a war button here pretty quick. About 5 inches down in that hole, screaming 84 signal on the F19. An old iron buckle here. It's real thin, like a sash buckle or a hat buckle. I don't think it's too terribly old, but kind of a neat relic.